You gonna do another Digimon game before Digimon Survive? I don't know. It depends on if Digimon Survive ever gets a release date. I'm stuck in a horrible limbo of being like, I have so many other games to play, I don't really have time to start a Digimon game. But if I wanted to start another Digimon game, I would need to start prepping for it. However, if I start prepping for a Digimon game and then like Xenoblade finishes or whatever else I want to play is done, it's like, oh, now I can play a Digimon game. And then they suddenly decide like, oh, hey, Digimon Survive releases like in a month. Then I'd be in a really bad spot because it's like, oh, great. I'm going to have Digimon series going back to back and all that I wasn't prepared for. Because they never gave a friggin' release date until now. Digimon World 4 sucks. I wish I could champion that game because I played it a lot as a child, but it's really just a bad game. I wish it was good because it's a nice concept, but it's just not. Easy wins, boys. Think I can kill this thing with a fighting move? Oh, absolutely. Goodbye. I'm playing Persona 3 probably this year. I don't want to say for certain because you never know with how life is, but I'd like to play Persona 3 this year. I will not be playing the new Paper Mario, no. I'll try to give you an Armaldo because Armaldo's better. I love Armaldo. I'm probably already pretty close to finishing the mission. Yeah, definitely a no on Paper Mario. I have no desire to play that game at all. Weren't the last, like, 2 or 3 Paper Marios really bad, also? Isn't most of the Paper Mario fandom like, oh yeah, we had, like, 2 really good games on the GameCube or something, and then, like, it's been trash ever since? Ah, the Professor. That means the enemy warriors can start fighting. I played Persona 5, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 5 The Royal. Yes. So I really want to play Persona 3 this year, because after I finish Persona 3, then I can start, After I finish Persona 3, then I can start, playing a lot of the spin-off games, like, the Persona Q games, and I honestly want to play the dancing games, which I'm pretty sure I could play the Persona 4 and 5 dancing games without having played Persona 3, but I want to play Persona 3 before I do anything else. Persona-related. Unless they say, like, hey, Persona 5 Scramble is coming out in July, then I'm playing Persona 5 Scramble as soon as it releases. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder if they play Pokemari. Dude, I love Armaldo. He's such a great Pokemon. X-Scissor, go! Sick animation. Blocked that Krogunk. Does Starly have Wing Attack or Tackle? I think it has Tackle. Smack it. Persona 5 Scramble is a warrior-style game, yes. That is, acts as a sequel to the original Persona 5. I love Hyrule Warriors, so I'm pretty sure I will absolutely love Scramble. I really want to play it. But it still isn't released in English yet. Would you... Oh, you have to celebrate. Screw off. Would you please get on that, Atlas? I beg of you. You can't have Celebrate proc twice, can you? I bet you can. No, you can't. Okay, good. That means I can just smack you in the face with this Machoke. Oh, you were able to make it all the way to Girder still, huh? Oh, you have Quick Attack. That's fine. Do you have Thrust? Yeah, you do. Good. Smack this thing. Good damage, good damage. What's your ability? Oh, worthless. Get the Bidoof out. How did you miss the Eevee? What are you doing? I don't care about that. It, like, continues the story. As far as I'm aware, it's supposed to be a straight-up sequel. Which is that's what Persona 4 did. Persona 4, whatchamacallit, I'll say it in a second. Persona 4, Persona 4's whatever game. Persona 4 Arena, that's what it's called. Persona 4 Arena was a sequel. What's your ability? Oh yeah, restore HP. Wake up, slap, go! By the way, the reason I did this fight with this team composition is because I thought it would be really easy because I had so many fighting types on hand. And also because I don't want, now that the enemy warlords can start attacking in, I didn't want the main character here trying to take my kingdoms and me having to deal with that because that'd be annoying. Get slapped. You have life force, that's annoying. I thought they started attacking in July. Yeah, like the month after this, but that's why I'm going ahead and getting rid of them now. It's like June or July 1, I always forget which. But either way, the point is the reason I'm fighting him right now is to stop him before you can start attacking. Alright, there we go. Beat the Eevee. I am just too good, thank you. I'm actually the greatest, believe it or not. High roll, 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 high roll. I'm mad. Where are you going? Like, where do you think you're gonna get away to? Goodbye. Dude, I love Armaldo. He's such a good little bug boy. What more could you ask for? Bam, bam. Oh yeah, we got 5 of the evolutions. But you don't have enough capacity. I've got to, like, get this Eevee up to 80% Link in the 2 Heroes of Ransei to get you to evolve, don't I? I think I do. So I'll probably evolve you into Jolteon? I don't know. I'm not going to recruit you right now. I'm actually not going to recruit any of these guys because they all have too many Pokemon. I didn't really need to save there, but whatever. Any evolution to 80%? Yeah, yeah. Lists. Give me Motonari. I beg of you. Even if he's in an enemy team, that's fine. Just so long as I know where he is. Here we go again, chat. See, this is why I stopped playing, is because this is just, like, it's so tedious and so boring. I hate it. It's the worst part of this game. I should have never 100%ed this. But now I'm too close to, like, not. Let's take a Luzio. I don't think I need the password generator anymore. There are only 3 more Pokemon. I only need to, like, link with a Pokemon 4 more times. For the last 3, not counting the legendaries. If you count the legendaries, 6 more times. I only need to, I need to get these last 3 people, recruit their 3 Pokemon, none of which require passwords, I think, because it's, like, Spiritomb, who I believe spawns in rank 3 areas in the Ninja stories, and it'll be in Nene's story I get him. Then it's a Scyther, which spawns in rank 3 areas, and then the last guy needed a Litwick, I think, which is like one of the easiest Pokemon to get of all time. And then after that, it's Rayquaza, Arceus, don't need passwords, and then it's an Eevee, shouldn't need a password. So, should be good. I would like to get Conk over to that Cubchoo, wherever that Cubchoo decides to go. I really don't want to have to conquer the entire region in this episode, by the way, but if we have to, we have to. love this music. Where does orange go right now? It goes right there. Green. There's like no way to get over to their side, and I hate it. High roll! I should have used your ability, whatever it is. Didn't get the high roll, Rip. It's fine, I could probably still kill you next turn, because Volt Tackle doesn't lower attack. Hello. Would it be spoilerly to ask you what your favorite persona is in the Royal? No? Something is only a... Oh, you just healed him, you scumbag. Something is only a spoiler if you tell me something from a game I haven't played. Or if you tell me something from a game that I am playing that I haven't gotten to yet, obviously, as well. That would also be a spoiler. Asking me a question about something isn't really a spoiler. Unless your question involves, like, hey, what do you think about thing that you haven't seen in a video game yet? Really wish I would have crit there. My favorite persona in Persona 5 The Royal, I honestly don't even have an answer for you. To be real with you. Ah, this can hit. Thank you. Goodbye. I would have to really sit down and think about that. I mean, like, I can just give you the easy answer. Sataniel is awesome. So, like, probably Sataniel. Or Sataniel, however they say it. Best girl from Persona 4 Golden? Rize. Rize is my favorite. There's my crit I was looking for. Dude, this layout is so incredibly stupid. It's, like, impossible to get to that side of the board unless the teleporter that is over on their side lets me there. Really wish you would have gone over to Chandelure instead there. Oh, you're dead. Goodbye. I would say mine, but mine are spoilers. I've already beaten Persona 4 Golden. So, like, I don't understand how you can, unless there's some kind of super secret NG plus waifu you can get. It's still literally impossible for me to get to this side of the board without a flying Pokemon. This is really dumb. I don't think I've ever seen an Illusio setup this bad. Oh, finally. Go get them, boys. Naoto. Yeah, I mean, I know who Naoto is. I beat the game. Naoto belongs with Kanji. So dating Naoto is not allowed. Because then you take her away from Kanji, which is not okay. Hey, you want to, like, die to this, actually? Nope. Gallade, please let me end your soul. Arceus, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Don't low roll me, don't low roll me, don't low roll me! Let's go. Opposite of a low roll, which is a crit. I am the Conqueror. Now I have to wait one more turn to grab this banner, even though all of your Pokemon are dead. Conk is just, he's just having a good time, man. He's just going back and forth like, whee! He loves it. It's like a roller coaster ride. Wait, did I not take all the, oh, I haven't taken the one down here. Excuse me? Why? Oh, because I was clicking on that one. I win. It's just that easy, boys. It's just that easy. I'm just gonna take Kenshin and no one else. Because I'm getting close to the thing already. Ah, 69. Nice. Good call on me. I know basically nothing about Persona 3 other than I've seen the protagonist because I fought him in Persona 5 The Royal, and I know they shoot themselves in the head. So don't talk about Persona 3 at all. You will get, like, timed out. I don't want to know anything about it. Gin-Shio is going to start being annoying, like, really soon. But I also want to take Terrera so I can just cut off the right side of the continent. Lists. Please just show me Munenori. As a friend or a foe, I don't care. Just spawn him so that I can get him and end my suffering. He's literally one of the last 3 I need. Still no, huh? Still gonna do me dirty like this? Persona 3 go bang. Yeah. I'm gonna drop all of you in Illusio in hopes that it keeps anyone from attacking Illusio. I'm gonna set you to train to get stronger to hopefully keep Illusio under your control. And then I'm gonna drop a bunch of random people in Pugilis to hopefully keep Terrera from doing anything. Although they might just attack Grisalia, but I mean, at that point there's nothing I can do, dude. Haven't played Conquest in a while, but I think this has motivated me to pick it up again. Go for it. Why not? Why not? Alright, let's knock out Gin-Shio real quick. Well, you know what I need to do? Actually, wait a minute. Set these guys to develop. No, I don't want stop. I don't want reinforcements. UI in this game can be a little screwy sometimes. Delegate you guys to start building the place up and getting money so that I can, I need to, like, rank up all of the areas in my kingdoms by 1 so that they, like, rank up one of their areas once so that it unlocks the other combat area to hopefully raise the percentage chance of this guy spawning. You ever played the Pokemon ROM hack Dark Rising 2? I don't think so. Not that I can remember. I played a ROM hack of Gen 2 called Dark Energy, I think. I never played anything called Dark Rising 2. Did you ever do a randomized Nuzlocke? Yes. I've done a handful of randomized Nuzlocke Soul Links and verses on my channel. No, have I done any verses? I don't think I've done any verses. I've only done Soul Links, but I've done randomized Soul Link Nuzlocks on my channel with my friends. I think I did 1 with RTK, and did I do 2 with Michael, or did I think I only did 1 with Michael. We were supposed to do a second one, but then I decided I don't like Pokemon anymore. I did not play Deltarune, no. I did play Undertale, though. But not on the channel. There's no Undertale on the channel. I played it on my own time. These dumb Blitzel and their range. I was actually never even, funny story, I don't know if I've ever told this, but I was never even going to play, I was never planning to even play Undertale on my own time, but Michael absolutely loves that game. I'm sure he still loves it now, but he really loved it when it came out. Like, he's only, he doesn't play a ton of video games, to be honest. It's only in recent years, in like the recent year, that he's gotten into a lot of anime and video games because of me, Sly, and RTK getting him to do so. But, Undertale was one that he absolutely loved, and I didn't want to play it, so I was like, I'm not going to, and he kept begging me to play it. And then at one point, he said, I will buy Undertale for you if you play it and screen share yourself playing it and call with me. And I said, this is so hilarious, I have to do it. So I said, yeah, gift it to me, and I will play it in call. And then me, him, and Slyro got in call, and I played through Undertale with him watching. And then after I finished, I played Undertale how I wanted to, which was like murdering people, of course, but I didn't do a genocide route because I didn't understand what that meant at the time. But I played through the game and beat it on my own while watching, while having Michael and them watch and call. And then after that, I was like, oh, cool, thanks. And then, like, a couple of weeks later, I was like, you know what, that was pretty fun. I want to do one of the weird, like, I want to get, like, the true ending or whatever. So then I did a pacifist run and got, like, the true ending against, what the heck is that guy's name? Asgore's kid. Azrael, I think? I did the true ending stuff. And then I tried to do a genocide route, and I think I got to Sans, and I was like, I respect my time too much to try and do this fight, and so I never did it. Undertale was a pretty good game. Yeah, me and Michael did Platinum, and then we were going to do Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but I stopped playing Pokemon. I was also going to do a Soul Link of Black and White with Slyro, but again, I just stopped playing Pokemon. Anyone else kind of regret buying Sword and Shield? I'll tell you what, I definitely don't regret not buying them. Well, I mean, I have to take Staraptor because it's Staraptor. And then just, like, these guys don't have many Pokemon on them. Grab those two. And drop you guys in Cresselia. Really hoping Shengen doesn't get on my nerves and attack someone here. Have a strange feeling you would enjoy Destroy All Humans. Never heard of it. Shingen, please don't attack me. Attack Keiji, if anything. Keiji deserves it. He just took out Ujiyasu. Ah, thank you. Ah, there goes Oichi. Lists. Munanori, 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 please. I'm so sick of seeing Moonzane, but no Munanori. Very upsetting. Very upsetting indeed. Do I even... Hold up. I want to look at... open the gallery. Have I ever had Munanori? Ever? Let me see here. Are there any of the last 3 characters that I just actually don't even have? Is anyone like a grayed out thing that hasn't been... Oh, there's one person who hasn't been registered. That could be Munanori. I'm pretty sure I've had Donzo before, but I wasn't. Okay, so there's only one person that I haven't actually recruited. So at some point in my life, I've had Munanori and probably Takatora. I think chat said you start the game with Takatora, actually, but I never got his perfect link when I was first playing. Because when I was first playing, I wasn't going for 100%. Munanori, Munanori. I want to see your name to know that it's written right in the Word doc. And then I'm not accidentally just overlooking him. And I'm not seeing it. He might be the one that's missing. There's Takatora. Yeah, I think Munanori is the only person that I have never recruited in the entire game. So I really hope his name is spelled properly. Munanori is 108. He'd be in the last few pages. How many is this? 10. This is 181. Did I say 108? You definitely said 181, and then I said the wrong word. But that's him right there, Munanori. So he's the only character I have never, ever seen. Or I've never recruited, at least. Which is not a good sign. It's like, I want to move you over here. Who has low strength? Your power is low. Because I'm about to make this a mining facility. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Shouldn't he not have the Pokeball symbol at the bottom right if you've never seen him? Yeah. He shouldn't. He should be the only character in the game that doesn't have a registered... The Pokeball symbol means he's registered. He's been registered at some point. He should be the only character left in the game that I have not registered in some episode. Instead of having I'm going to leave these guys set to develop just in case I ever forget to use them, but now I'm going to have these guys do this. And build up money. Because if we start building up the areas a little bit, it'll spawn more areas, and theoretically, that means that we should start seeing more people spawn, which means bigger chance of Motonari spawning, hopefully. I just really hope I find him quick, because if I find Motonari, like, the next few... the last episode... that I'm going to have to redo an episode to find Takatora, and I'm going to do that on my own time. But, the only other person to find is Danzo and Nene's story, which theoretically should be really easy because only ninjas spawn in Nene's story, so it's a very low spawn pool. So it should be easy to find Danzo. But, if we find Motonari, get his perfect link, and finish this episode, then after that, I can just, I can burn through a bunch of other episodes. We could finish, like, 4 episodes today, because there are so many short ones to do. Like, we could do Ina and Kai's episode. And then there are 2 long episodes left, which is Magoichi and Gracia, and I'd like to finish one of those today. But it all comes down to this stupid Motonari spawning. I also don't know how long I'm going today. I'd like to only go 4 hours, but, if I think it'll be really good for my progress to make sure I can finish this game the next time I stream, we might go 5 hours. Yeah, we're already at an hour. All we've done is finish Nobunaga's episode and get to work on this one. But the thing is like, if we had been doing Kai's episode, which only needs us to take like 7 kingdoms, or 6 kingdoms, and also in Kai's episode, I wouldn't be looking for someone to recruit like this, I would have already finished Kai's episode and been like in Ina's episode, probably like halfway through it. Those shorter episodes, I'm confident I can finish, like, a Beauty of Ransei episode in less than half an hour, if I'm not trying to recruit people. I'm pretty sure. I could do the same thing in Nene's episode, but I'm gonna have to get Danzo recruited in Nene's episode. Goodbye. Whoa, you're just too impressive. I am pretty amazing. Thank you for noticing. I should use your ability because it's OP. Giving anything that gives range to literally everyone is actually just stupid. Oh, that's right. Scraggy's a dark type, isn't it? I don't want to get on the lifts yet because I remember how this works. You get the enemy to get on the lifts and it procs the wind tornado and then you can easily win. Terrera is like, you don't even have to have good Pokemon to win in Terrera. You just have to have a decent amount of range to be able to get to the lifts in time. Man, time really flies when I play this game. Meowth used the lift. What a genius. Bye, Scraggy. It does, but that probably isn't a good thing. I mean, it would be a good thing if it wasn't RNG. It's literally like... It really is, like, this game is great. It's a great game. I love it. But there are ways you could improve it. Like, oh, dude, wouldn't it be cool if you had, like, 2 moves on every Pokemon so you had some kind of coverage? Like, that'd be really neat. You know, stuff like that. There are ways that they could make the game even better. But the game is fine as is, except for the RNG. It's literally just the RNG is the only thing, like, man, I really wish this was different. If they made a new Conquest-style Pokemon game, would you like it to have the same feudal style, or have it set in another place in the world/time period? I'd still want it. I feel like a lot of the charm of Pokemon Conquest comes from the old-time, like, feudal period, honestly. So I would still prefer if they kept it that way. I don't think Conquest would lend itself very well. It's kind of like Fire Emblem is always, like, Fire Emblem doesn't have a specific, as far as I'm aware, like, a specific, like, state of time that it's set in, of like what era it's in, but from my experience, it's like always kind of old time, like kind of feudal kind of thing, like this is in at least most of the. I don't even know what I just did. Oh, it's the Rhyperior. And, you know, that I think that benefits Fire Emblem very well. So, I think this game would do well to just keep to the same time period, the same aesthetic, if they had a sequel. Just, like, improve on what they already have and make it even better is all they really need to do. And take out all of this terrible RNG. Remember when Awakening was almost on Mars? I've never heard of this, but it sounds hilarious.